ambition of the best. That's the reason why you should support these businesses. Yes, they happen to be black and brown, but it should be based on the thesis that we're the best, not because we are a total shade of a skin color. And that's a point of view that I have now that I'm resting on. And if diversity, equity, and inclusion ever comes back in style, cool. But in the meantime, I want to focus on being the best because I can bank on that. And that's what I want the Black Ambition founders and their companies to bank on. Bank on being the best, because that's what's going to get you the position. I don't want you to give me anything. I want you to panic and not let me out the room because I'm the best.
He said it the best. I like Pharrell, but you gotta want to be the best. We gotta stop trying to have these businesses and expect people to support us just because we're a different color. The business world does not care about any color that you are. They care about one color, green. If you can't make the green, if you can't help people make the green, then you should not be in business. DEI has made it really worse for, different colored communities because we think that's how we should get ahead. What does that teach our kids? If you're black, if you're brown, if you're a different shade, you should move ahead? No. If you really talk about DEI wasn't even made really for us. It was made for white, female, white, male. They were still included in the DEI programs. So what does that really do? It did nothing. But we have this mentality, well, just because I'm black or just because I'm brown, that means you have to support me. Doesn't matter what race you are because I'm black and brown. What does that teach our youth? Our youth, it doesn't teach anything. It teaches them that, oh, you're a certain color, you get special treatment. This is America. America is built on capitalism. It's built on building relationships. It's built on working hard and being the best. Oh, I'm a white guy and I'm in the NBA. I'm the minority, so I should get the most money. What if they use that and put that on predominantly, black sports? Y'all be mad. But we're trying to use that same mentality and put it into the business world. The business world does not care what color you are. They care about, are you the best? What do you do that's the best that you stand out? Or you just sitting in the corner yelling and saying you need to support me, but your business is subpar. People, comment and say, well, you're always on the black community. Well, because the black community, a good amount, we do subpar stuff. We don't build relationships. We don't go and take care of our own. So why would I support you if you can't do that and you're not the best? You want to get the best money, but you want to give a subpar service. That's what makes sense. Nobody cares that you're black. Nobody cares that you're Latino. Nobody cares that you're Asian. They care about the best. Are you the best person for the job? Are you going to have professionalism? Are you going to not talk ghetto? Are you going to show up on time? Are you the best? Because when you're the best, they're not going to leave you alone. You see it in athletics. You see it in different types of jobs. If you are the best, you are the best. It does not matter what color you are. We have so many people coming into this country and that you're wondering why are they the billionaires? It's because they're the best. So we have to stop saying, especially as a black community, because I'm talking as a black man, we have to be the best. We have to put our energy into education. We have to put our energy into other things other than sports, rapping. We need to be in STEM programs. We need to be in engineering. We need to be doctors. We need to be lawyers. We need to be the best. You guys don't want to be the best. You want to be the most flashiest and be the one that's most seen, but you don't want to be the smartest person in the room. Why? Because the smartest person in the room doesn't get the girls in the black community. The smallest person in the room is called Uncle Tom, corny. So we're teaching our generation, don't be smart. Because the women in our culture don't praise that. But then when they have all these kids and stuff, you know what, now I'll settle down with you. You're rewarding the people that don't want to be the best by having kids with them, but then you're punishing the people that are the best by trying to have them be your stepdaddy. This is what's wrong with our community. Stop having your hand out. We need to go and learn and go and do something. Take pride in being smart. Bring back the nerds. Make the nerds cool. Make the guys that can do STEM program. Make the guys that can build apps. Make the guys that are lawyers and doctors and doing all these things that's not going to the club and acting ignorant. Make them smart. Make the females smart that's not dressing like hoes. That's just, just because you dressing all flashy and you got a lashing company and you sell eyelashes, that does not make you a business. You're not the best. Anybody can do that. You are replaceable. We got to stop celebrating dumb. We got to start celebrating the best, the smartest. Be a nerd. Quarter zip culture is in. I like it. I like to see that. Well dressed. We got to stop this. Oh, I am in business. Even though my business is janky, you have to support me and be here with me and make sure I get paid. You don't even have your LLC set up right. You don't even do your meeting minutes that you're supposed to do for your LLC every year. You can't even tell me how much you got it for, how much it costs, what's your profit. You can't even tell me what's your operating costs. Why would I support that business? You can't even tell me what's the best of whatever. You can't even give me a definition of your products and tell me this is best for this, this is best for this, this is best for this. You're not an expert in your field. We need to be experts. We need to be the best. We want to be chosen because you're the best. Stop using your race as a reason why you're not making it. Oh, it's because I'm black. I didn't get hired. No, it's because you're not the best. Oh, it's because they're black. They don't want to buy my products. No, it's because you're not the best. Stop using your race as an excuse for the reason why you're not getting ahead. That's what's wrong with our people. I'm tired of hearing that from our people. Why didn't make it? Oh, they didn't hire me because I'm black. Nah, they didn't hire you because you late, you messy, you got an attitude, you're not willing to learn, you're not willing to better yourself, you're not willing to do the things to be successful. Be real with yourself. The biggest thing that I'm on right now is turn the mirror on yourself before you start blaming people. What did I do wrong? If things ain't going right for you, look at yourself and understand why my business is failing. Why am I not getting the jobs that I want to get? Why am I not making the money that I want to get? Why am I not with the right person I want to be with? Look at yourself. Everything happens because of you. We want to blame, oh, they white people, oh, we slaves, and you want to talk about stuff that happened in the past that did not happen to you. You have so many opportunities compared to people that were slaves. And what are you doing with it? Nothing. You're tricking it off. You're being irresponsible. So why would I invest in you and you got a weak ass business and you selling eyelashes and selling weeds, but you're not really putting nothing into it? Or you want to be a rapper and you want to sell t-shirts and hoodies and hats, but that's all you want to do. But you can't even tell me which t-shirt is good for my body type, which t-shirt is good. You don't even want to get the knowledge of the t-shirt industry and understand where the stuff come from. You can't even tell me about your business. You just know you go to the Korean man, get the shirts and you put a print on it and that's it. But you can't tell me the whole process. You don't know your business. How about this? Everybody that don't know what to do, stop trying to create a t-shirt company. How about you go to school and learn STEM? How about you go to school and learn engineering? How about you go to school, become an electrician and a plumber and be an expert in something? Be the best. Instead of trying to say, oh, well, they're not taking care of me because I'm black. I'm tired of hearing that. I don't have this opportunity because I'm black. There's pretty opportunities out there for you. You just can't go and get it, or you don't want to do it. You don't want to get up and study, but you want to go to the club and spend all the money that you have. But you want to get the chains, the watches, and do all these things, but you can't go and study and understand that if I study now and get this type of qualifications, I'm going to be ahead. But it comes down to our culture. Being smart is not cool in our culture. Our culture celebrates dummies, thugs, gangsters, killers, murderers. That's what we celebrate. Athletes. So what are we doing? But I love this coming from Pharrell, and I know he's getting a bunch of backlash for it, but I'm with him though. I've always felt like this. Be the best. If I didn't make it, it's because I didn't make it because I did something wrong. Take accountability. The new word for the next year and for the rest of this year and next year should be accountability. If you can't take accountability of what you did wrong, then that's your fault. You have an issue. You can't do anything else in this world until you can take accountability for your actions. A lot of y'all don't want to take accountability. A lot of y'all want to point the finger at somebody else and then just be like, oh, well, it's their fault. I didn't make it. Newsflash, nobody cares if you don't make it. That's what you need to understand. If I'm poor and I don't make it, nobody cares. So let me go ahead and go out there and get it and get that mentality. They're getting rid of food stamps for y'all. That's dependent on that, using that as a backup plan. They start looking at Section 8. They're looking at all these things you're getting for free, and they making you go back to work and figure it out. But that's the beauty of is to enjoy the process and then understand the process you're going through to be great. but it's a process. Every billionaire, millionaire person you see did not get rich overnight. It's a process. If you can't go through the process and you're going to blame people, you will always be poor. You will never make it. But this is me just being honest to you, but it's good that Pharrell said this. Hey, DEI is in there, is cool, cool, but I'm not depending on DEI. Y'all depending on DEI. And then they take it away. It's like they took away something that you needed. You don't need it because if you're the best, it doesn't matter. If you're the best in your field, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get hired. You're gonna get your business gonna be cracking. You're gonna make money. It doesn't matter. Stop using the government as a crutch. I'm talking to black people. We gotta stop using the government as a crutch and we have to just be the best. They will always respect the best. So, and it starts with celebrating the best, celebrating the nerds, celebrate the people that like engineering, celebrate the people that want to be an astronaut, rocket scientists, mechanical engineers, celebrate the people that want to be plumbers, electricians, welders, longshoremen. Those people need more celebration than the people that's being rappers and killers and drug dealers that's killing the community. But y'all don't want to hear that. This is why rap is going down because some of these kids are starting to get smart and say, I don't want to be that. I don't want to kill nobody. So you got to continue to tell your kid, your kid want to do engineering, STEM. Don't bash them and say, oh, you should do sports. No, if that's what you want to do, we're going to put you in that. You want to go to NASA's class or whatever. You want to learn something new and different, be a nerd, be a nerd. I don't mind my kids being nerds. I don't mind my kids being smart. That's what needs to change in our community. Stop going after the culture things that make you look cool and start going after the things that's making you smart. That's going to put money in your pocket forever and ever and ever. But I'm glad Pharrell talked about this because it's true. You don't want to be hired for anything because of your skin color. You want to be hired because you're the best. So I love that Pharrell said this. I know that he's getting backlash, but I agree 1,000% with him. I want to get hired for a job because I am the best.